Red lightsabers. You may think only the Sith use them. However, in today's video, I'll be sharing with you the shocking truth: the Jedi that used red lightsabers. As far as I'm aware, in the current canon, there are no Jedi who use crimson blades. But when you dive into the comics and early unestablished parts of Legends, you start to see some quite interesting changes. In my opinion, the most noteworthy and surprising characters to use the weapons of the Sith are, believe it or not, Luke and Leia Skywalker. In fact, we see Leia primarily use a red blade in some depictions of her in the Corellian trilogy. Like I mentioned before, Luke also uses a red blade. Unlike Leia, he only used a red Shoto blade, which is a shorter lightsaber. Another thing I was surprised about is that Luke was seen with this saber in a sizable amount of comics, and even as recent as 2007. The next character I would like to talk about is Jedi Master Adi Gallia. From my research, she used her red blade all the way up until sometime a little after the Phantom Menace. However, after the return of the Sith, and with tensions rising in the Senate, she decided to swap her crystal out for a little bit of a more traditional color, blue. Before I move on to the next characters, I thought it was cool to mention that the original action figure of Adi from Episode 1 did have her posing with her Crimson Saber, i.e., red lightsaber wielding Jedi were canon for a time. And the final Jedi I will be informing you about in today's video are the ones who had their blade colors changed due to parameters being established. They just suddenly didn't have red lightsabers anymore. Depa Billaba, Ashrad Het, and even Peel all had their blade colors changed because of the reasons I mentioned before. I do find it weird how Adi Gallia was given a reason for her saber color change, but the others were not. I hope I was able to inform you on this interesting subject. It's quite unfortunate that in the current canon, Disney doesn't give Jedi red blades. I also find it intriguing that in Legends, we originally saw Jedi use a wider variety of saber colors. For example, Plo Koon used an orange lightsaber instead of a blue one, but this was changed with the release of later films. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and also drop me a like down below. I have more videos coming soon, so please stay tuned.